I don't even know what day it is, honestly.
Is you.
Happy Vlogmas Day 7. I should close my closet. Happy Vlogmas Day 7, everyone. We are here, we are getting ready today, and I've actually been doing a lot of colored pencil work this morning and last night, and oh my god, I am like tired and I'm worried that I'm not gonna get everything done, and that's why I'm literally talking to you this morning about these issues, like, while I'm doing my makeup, because why not? Like, if we don't have time to edit Vlogmas, we don't have time to film properly, so you get to see all of it. This is my makeup routine, everyone. Here we go. Get ready with me. Vlogmas Day 7. Okay, I did want to talk this morning actually about a couple political things, and I've realized over, I don't know, the last couple of years that I'm really into politics. I really like discussing them, and I know I'm not the most informed, and I'm trying to do better, but I think that it's very important that we are all aware of what is going on around us and what is going on in our states and our communities, because I mean, we elect these people and then you have to sometimes just trust that they're gonna do what you think they're gonna do, but that can't be the case all the time. You have to also use your voice and say, hey, I was the one that got you into this place and I can take you out. It's really important to just like be aware and know what's going on, and that's like, oh, whoa, that was close to my eye. And I think like that's just like the first thing that I want to put out there. I enjoy political talk. And I know there's a lot of people, and I feel like I used to say this myself too, just because I didn't really like understand anything, like how politics works, what politics was. But like, you know how people say, oh, like, I don't like to talk politics, or like, I don't like to get political in front of other people. And I think it's just like an easy way out of saying I'm misinformed or not wanting to offend somebody. And I feel like, okay, every opinion is gonna have a counter opinion, right? Everyone's gonna be offended with one thing or another. So you still need to discuss your ideas, and you need to make people understand those ideas. And you also need to be receptive of other people's opinions and ideas. So it's like, you gotta find a nice counterbalance, right? Like, you can't just say, these are my opinions and I'm never going to budge. Like, you still have to understand and try to like see what the other side is saying, even if it makes completely no sense, because then you're never gonna get anywhere if you're just gonna ignore all of their opinions. Okay, so first of all, talk politics, right? It's not boring. Like, this is stuff that's influencing your life, so you should be aware of it. And also, just don't be like that person where like, oh, like my husband votes this way, so you know, like I trust what he says and like I'm gonna vote that way. Like, no, like if you don't believe what your husband believes, like tell him that you don't believe what your husband believes. I have some bones to pick with some members of my family. That got a little intense, a little fast. Also, look at this like shirt that I bought. It's got little ruffle things on the neck area and on the sleeves, but I rolled them up so you can't see. That's another story. It's not really, I just bought it for Forever 21 the other day. This is out of makeup. Second of all, this morning when I was working on my art, right, I got a notification from my phone, and Senator Al Franken, Minnesota senator, just resigned today from his position because of his allegations of sexual assault and harassment. Well, sexual harassment, sexual assault, I guess it was maybe both. I saw when that first allegation came out, so when he was still a comedian and he was doing OS tours with the military, he forcefully kissed this woman backstage, and then there was a photo that he was groping her when she was asleep, and so it's like there's no denying it. Like, you did that, there's photo evidence, like, not okay. But I didn't hear since then that several other allegations came out against him as well. And I also heard that like the women of SNL, because he started writing on SNL for his like the beginning of his career, that they were all like, Al never treated us with any disrespect, or we always felt safe around him, we support him, we stand by him. And it's like, okay, but you can't invalidate those other stories of these other women who were assaulted. Like, sure, he didn't assault you, and like, sure, he may be a good guy in your eyes, and like, honestly, still a good guy in mine just for what he's done for the Senate, but like, he's obviously not 100% amazing and spectacular, because he has assaulted people, and that's not okay. No means no, and I don't understand why people don't understand that. Today, he like actually took the course of action to resign, which is crazy. Like, I didn't see that coming at all, honestly. Like, it should have come, you know, but like, you don't anticipate that it's gonna come because a lot of other people that have also been accused of the same thing, or for example, the one in the Oval Office, you just don't think it's gonna happen. He never apologized to those that he assaulted, either supposedly, allegedly, or truthfully. And it's like, those people know what you've done. You know what you've done, even if you think something different. Like, obviously somewhere deep down in your heart, you gotta know that that's not okay. You're a grown man. So it's just sad that he didn't like acknowledge that. And sure, maybe he could think some are fabricated or some are false. Honestly, we'll never know. But for sure, there was one concrete proof of evidence of a photo of you. Like, you can't deny that accusation at all. So suck it up, like, apologize, because those people have suffered a lot more than you have. And just, I don't know, like, keep doing what you're doing. But obviously somebody else who has similar opinions as you and will also get the job done deserves that Senate position more than you do. So I respect that he resigned. But it'll be interesting now to see if Dayton does take over his position. He's also released a statement saying that he's not sure if he's gonna take the position. And Minnesota's gonna have 2 senators up for grabs next year, right? So, God, why have I been doing my foundation for like 7 minutes now? I kind of have a interesting dynamic with like Eric Paulson myself, because back in 2016, my piece Samuel, I'll put him right here, he's the cutest little boy ever. Eric Paulson selected my piece to be chosen as the 3rd Congressional District Award. Samuel was hung in the US Capitol for all of 2016 into just now 2017, so from June to June. It was the coolest experience. Like, I got to go there and they flew me out to Washington, DC. I got to be there for like the ceremony, and my artwork, along with like every other state, I think every state had like 3 or 4 pieces up together. It's all in this like under tunnel where all the senators and the House members go to, they walk through this hallway before they go vote, and they see like all this artwork, and it's a really cool thing. Still like probably one of my proudest achievements today. I've talked with Eric Paulson, and I know that we do not have the same views on a lot of things, but it's like, he chose my artwork. So he's not a bad person. He just has bad views. Today, Etsy kind of prompted a script in my inbox this morning, and I kind of switched it up to make it a bit more personal. But now moving towards the conversation of net neutrality, very important thing. Basically, if this bill is passed, that kind of ends the net neutrality reigns that have been like sanctioned on our nation the past, what, like 3 or 4 years, I think it's been like all neutral, which was interesting. I didn't know that it wasn't not neutral before, like very recently before. And so basically the vote is up to kind of let carriers and internet providers like AT&T and Verizon, those big corporations, to decide if you have them as an internet carrier, what content you can see at faster rates. So it's a very important thing. Like, everyone uses the internet, everyone needs the net to be neutral and to not have to like pay for better access, or not be able to use certain sites because they'll literally slow your internet down. So like Verizon, for instance, owns Yahoo, so they'll slow down Google so you can't use it like efficiently enough. You'll have to search through Yahoo, and like, who uses Yahoo? That vote happens in a week, and this morning I emailed Eric Paulson and Amy Klobuchar and Al Franken, well, before, you know, the whole resignation thing happened. I think I'm just like taking so long because I'm talking and like trying to think all at the same time. So if I say something or like seem like I'm doing my makeup for too long, just like yell at me or something. Tell me to stop. And where was I going with that? But also a big one is YouTube, because all the creators that are actually like successful, and whoever's still actually monetized and hasn't been demonetized yet, that's a whole nother story we've already talked about. But like, their traffic to their pages could slow down, and they'll still get less views on their videos. Like, honestly, do you know when you're sitting on YouTube and like the internet sucks, and every like 10 to 30 seconds it has to like sit there and reload? It's the most annoying thing ever. I click out of the video, right? So imagine that all the time. Like, me watching YouTube is an everyday thing, and if I can't do that at like a decent speed, and if nothing's loading, like, I'm not gonna waste my time sitting there. Net neutrality, call your senators and your House members and all those people that are influential and tell them, stop being stupid and do this for the benefits of everyone, including yourself. Tonight is pretty exciting because Grant and I are going to see Cobi, this Hosier-esque artist. And that's at 7, yeah. So, you got that to look forward to in a couple seconds in this vlog, I'm sure, because I've been working on colored pencil and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas, even if I'm starting to take a little bit longer to get everything up. It's just like hitting me that it's Wednesday, or it's Thursday, and I still have a lot to do, especially for my drawing class on Tuesday and for my paper that's I thought it was gonna be due next Thursday, but now it's due on Sunday, so. Oh my god. I'm kind of mad because last year I was staying up really late every night, and like that's not really a healthy thing to do, but I need to kind of be doing it right now, and I'm not doing it as much. Like, I haven't really stayed up past 2 any night this week, which again, healthy for me, but not for my work getting done. There's only so much you can do during the day, and my colored pencil goes really slow, and I'm just kind of stressed out at the moment. But yeah, that's why I'm talking to you while I'm doing my makeup, because if I just wasted 16 minutes talking to you by myself, like, yikes. I needed to get ready anyhow, so might as well chat. Tonight should be fun, and I'll see you guys then. A little fun fact about this whole drawing colored pencil stuff. So this is like the base layer to tell me what to do, and then it usually ends up over here, something like this, around, I don't know, 30 layers later. It's obnoxious, but yeah, so it looks real messy, and then it somehow kind of sorts itself out sometimes. There we go, a little behind the scenes. Wow. Bring me the fire and I cut the weeds. Smoke signals from a burning down. Along the way to do the silver ground. Ay, 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 sing. Ay, 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 sing. Keep me on the smoking tree. Bring me the fire and I cut the weeds. Smoke signals from a burning down. Make some noise for me one time, please. Future, you hold on my sorrows. The past, she was good to me. She said all my time here is borrowed. She's counting the days. Bit off more than I can swallow. She plays with my fantasies. She's making me think I'm Apollo. She takes me away. Well, I don't know what she knows, but I know in my heart the past is gone. Caught in her afterglow. I'm dreaming too much, I'm coming down. A secret she withholds. Now I'm at her mercy, I'm a pawn. She won't let me go. I'm in the arms of a goddess tonight. Singing
from the dark. Promise for pain, sparks the wind where I've never been so burned. Nobody opened the door, so I made a vow with the wind. Well, no matter how hard you blow, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You look so lonely inside. A bottle of hope for your tears. But don't think I'll ever be home, but I will again. I will again. 'Cause nobody opened the door. You have been knocking for years. So I turn my back to the door and run with the wind. Yes, I did. I run with the wind. 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 I run with the Don't you cry over me. Don't you cry over me. Don't you cry over me.
Who did you just meet?
I just met Cobi, Mike.
Oh! Okay, if you didn't like gather what was going on there, we just met Cobi, the sweet guy. Got a photo with him, probably gonna be the thumbnail of this video.
True.
Grant, how was that experience?
It was so good. It was incredible.
Yeah, Grant invited me to come tonight.
Because it was my sister's Christmas gift to me.
Yes. And I thought Cobi was gonna be like the main guy, but he was actually the
opener.
So yeah, it was like this rock band that was the, oh my god, my hand is so cold. It was a rock band that was the real main act or whatever. And
Falsely. They should not have been.
true, but they were very good actually. And they sang Subterranean Blues, like a tiny bit of it. So good.
Yeah.
So 10 out of 10 night.
10. Absolutely.
Yes! Guys, the red line derailed. This is so much more eventful than the fire that might have happened across the street.
I don't know what hole you're talking about.
Here, D, come over here.
Come on.
They're literally like going down in this manhole.
Manhole!
Here, go.
Where?
Get here. Get over.
I don't see it!
Here, just look on the camera.
Oh,
They're going into the hole.
That's such a little hole. I was thinking like they broke the ground.
God, I feel like they might have to. It's, oh my god, this is so strange.
Whoa. Oh my god.
What's going on down there, guys?
I think they just framed it. This is not actually, nothing derailed. They just put something in the underground world.
Shut up, Dee. No way.
Yes.
Maybe. In the upside down.
Yeah. They're going in.
This is wild. Yeah, okay, so apparently the red line going south derailed. And they're trying to fix it, but nobody can go south right now. And you can't go north at this station. Look at all of these cars that are here. All these emergency vehicles are all here. And they won't let you go in there. They won't let you go in down here. They're looking in a booklet. Do you think that's gonna help you?
They're reading the manual.
Yeah, they're like, how do we fix a oh my god, they're putting a tube down there now.
How do we close the portal to the upside down?
True. They're getting a ladder.
Well, yeah.
Why don't they just go down?
They have to just jump down the hole.
No, I'm saying they could go down the stairs like normal people do. Where does this tube go?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Careful. Oh, there he goes. One brave soldier. This is crazy content for Vlogmas Day 7. Man, so much has happened today.
I think we had been on that train.
Imagine, yeah.
That's the first thing I thought when you told me that. I'm like, what? Like, we take that line all the time. One commuter said on Twitter the subway station was filling with smoke.
Ooh. That might be what they're
Must have
sucking
entered
at.
the station right after it happened, she told NBC5 via Twitter. It was crowded but very quiet with a pretty dense smog and burning brake smell.
Ooh.
I boarded an northbound train. I'm hoping everyone who may have been on board is okay.
Dang.
There were no injuries. It just started jerking and then everybody just got startled and scared, said Torres. It looked like it might have broke off one of the wheels.
In other news, Cobi was great tonight. But I'm glad we were on the green line, not the red line for sure. He sounded amazing. You just heard it. And now it's time to get back to work today. Even if we don't really want to do the work today. We don't really want to do the work today. We don't want to do the work today. Uh-oh. I'm this far now on this drawing of my grandmama. Nice. Also, Nanny, if you're watching this, I know that you found Story. So I don't have any doubt that you could also find this video or this collection of videos that I've been showing you, something that you should be seeing because it might be for Christmas or something. So yeah, don't continue watching these until Vlogmas is over. Thanks, Nanny. I love you. Tonight was really good. Thank you, Grant, for letting me have your extra ticket to go with you tonight. It was fabulous. And I was like kind of saying on the platform, but I don't know if I was like coming across clear, but so we didn't know the rock band. I didn't know any of their songs, and I still don't know if this is their song, but Subterranean Blues, that I'm pretty sure the Lumineers just covered it. It's a really good song, and all of a sudden they started singing a verse from it, and I didn't know what it was, but I knew that I knew it, and I just started going for it, hardcore jamming with all these 45, 50-year-olds around me, like yelling these lyrics, and it was probably the highlight of the second act besides meeting Cobi himself. So
The main act was Black Pistol.
Black Pistol. Fire! Yeah, the drummer had his shirt off the whole time. It was a lot of head banging, a lot of hip swinging, a lot of, I don't know, just all the rock stuff. But yeah, it was a good night, and apparently it was not a good night for the red line, so hope everyone is safe. I got my little under 21 X's on. I hate that they do these in Sharpie though.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's because then you can't wash it off in the bathroom.
I know, but now I can't wash it off in my bathroom.
I know.
Anything else to add, Dee?
I don't want to write my paper.
I
do
feel
work
that.
today.
Vine 2 is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. The creator of Vine is releasing a second platform, so that I see on Twitter. So that's exciting. Dee, do you want to make
More cookies.
more cookies?
And Stranger Things, please. Please.
Is it gonna focus this close?
Am I going to focus on this paper ever?
Good question. Please? Please?
I don't like papers. I don't hate them, but I don't like them.
Please? This is so
Wait, can
close.
we watch it though? What up?
While we make cookies. Guys, this is the color of my eyeball. It's brown.
The eyeball is brown. You should put all of this in there. Unedited.
Unedited, uncut.
What are you doing?
I'm like looking at my eye color. Brown eyes are cool in sunlight, okay?
Oh, no, brown eyes are super.
Brown eyes get a lot of shit the rest of the
No,
time.
they don't though.
Do they? I was always sad that I didn't have blue eyes as a kid, but now I could not see myself not having brown eyes. My brown-eyed girl. Do
Yeah,
do
no,
do do
your
do
eyes
do
are
do
beautiful.
do.
Your eyes are like
Oh,
brown, red, yellow.
D. They're
all the colors.
kind of goldy sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I said yellow. Like, you got a lot going on, girl.
Have you guys ever heard that song? My brown-eyed
Yes,
girl. I
everyone
wonder who
heard
sings that song. I can't remember. Van Morrison?
Oh yeah. I have blue eyes. I have blue eyes. I have
Do they have a blue-eyed girl song?
sure.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game in the misty morning fog whip. Ah, my heart still melts with you, my bright-eyed girl. She's not my bright-eyed girl. Oh, it's Subterranean Homesick Blues. Who sings this? Oh, Bob Dylan? This is Bob Dylan's song?
I guess.
I mean, like, obviously he wouldn't do a cover of it.
I mean, he did take like Lee Guthrie's song.
True.
Wait, yeah, I told you.
Johnny's in the basement, picking up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. Man in a trench coat, badge off, laid off. Says he's got a bad cough, wants to get paid off. And you better duck down in the alleyway, looking for a new friend, a man in a coonskin cap and a big bed. Wants $11 bills, but you only got 10. Woo! Man, I want to hear the Bob Dylan version of this.
Johnny's in the basement,
Mixing up the medicine, I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. A man in a trench coat, badge off, laid off, says he's got a bad cough, wants to get paid off. Look out, kids, there's something he did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better duck down the alleyway, looking for a new friend. Man in a coonskin cat in the big bed, wants $11 bills, but you only got 10. Woo! Amazing. Well, that was fun. Since I have a lot of extra content today, I'm gonna end this vlogmas here. I hope you enjoyed day 7. What?
You think you're gonna?
I hope you enjoyed this.
So you said I'm gonna end this vlog this year.
Oh, I said I'm gonna end this vlog here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, D. I'm gonna end this vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed vlogmas day 7. Yeah. It's like a little pew pew. You know, Joe Biden and his finger guns.
Yep.
Pew pew pew. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this vlogmas day 7 here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow for vlogmas day 8. D.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.